GZM Shows and the creators of 6 Minutes are rolling out their newest audio adventure with the podcast Discovering Dad. A cautious single dad with a secret past and his rebellious kids embark on a thrilling quest complete with hidden treasure, villains, and a family curse. New episodes of Discovering Dad roll out weekly starting June 11th on Apple Podcasts. Follow the show so you never miss an episode, or listen early and ad-free as a GZM Shows subscriber. Go to gzmshows.com to learn more.
Contained herein are the heresies of Radolf Buntwine, erstwhile monk turned traveling medical investigator. Join me as I study the secrets of the divine plagues and uncover the blasphemous truth that ours is not a loving God, and we are not its favored children. The heresies of Radolf Buntwine, wherever podcasts are available.
And now, stop me if you've heard this before on the Toddcast podcast.
Retired BC Lions quarterback Travis Lulay played with the team for 10 seasons. A big part of what made the team, 2009 through 2018. He was the CFL's most outstanding player in 2011, most valuable player at the 2011 Grey Cup. You saw him with the Seahawks and the Saints prior to the CFL. Travis retired from pro ball in 2019, and when he was a guest, we talked about realizing your potential, the superpower of bullet speed. He shared his first football memory, seeing Toby Keith and Hank Williams in concert. That'd be fun. Aliens Visiting Earth came up. So did the shows that he was binge watching at the time. He shared a near-death story about driving a dirt road as a teenager. Yikes. And stop me if you've heard this before. Travis talked about career highlights.
Yeah, this one's easy. The career highlights, hoisting the cup in 2011, man. That was, it becomes more fun in hindsight, too, just to recognize how special that was. A lot of people know the story. You may have been around for that or paying attention, right? But we started the year 0-5, and halfway through the year, we moved back into BC Place, and we got to playing really good football, and we were just on fire the rest of the way. As we moved back into the building, it was just packed and rocking. Everybody wanted to see the new place. The Grey Cup was in Vancouver. We win our final game, which means we get to host the Western Final. If we win the West Final, we're playing in what amounts to a home Grey Cup, and then we got it done right just in front of a rocking house. Such a cool venue that did the CFL justice, at our pinnacle moment, and I got to be directly involved in all that. So that was obviously really special. He was named the MVP of the game. We hoisted the trophy overhead and the orange and white confetti, and yeah, it was a fairy tale ending to a tough start, and it's just, it was a phenomenal life lesson for me, and perseverance and overcoming the negativity and adversity at the beginning. And so, it's something that, other teams have used as example for years. We've gotten countless stories from teams, right. High school coaches and teams in other places that we started slowly, and we referenced the 2011 BC Lions, and so to be a part of that kind of story, and to be able to tell that story, and
yeah, it's pretty cool.
Kind of make an impact years later was pretty dang cool, man.
Yeah.
Stop Me If You've Heard This Before on the Toddcast podcast is powered by FKP MMA, Vancouver's #1 training destination at fkpmma.com.
Talmor, Sheshin Morachi. Talmor is my home. My family have worked the land for generations. My gran says the island does not belong to us, but we belong to the island. And we must be ready, for a great evil is coming, and death follows with it.
Listen and subscribe to the latest season of Undertow, The Harrowing, a Storyglass production presented by Realm, available wherever you get your podcasts.
Hi, I'm Alexis Ohanian. You may know me as one of the co-founders of Reddit, but more recently, a large part of my identity is being a father to my 2 wonderful daughters. In my podcast, Business Dad, I'm hoping to open up the conversation about balancing careers and family. The one thing I constantly hear successful people say, without fail, is that they wish they'd spent more time with their kids. That's time no one can get back. So I decided to create Business Dad, to engage in the conversation about how we're spending our time now providing a forum for successful dads to share their joys and challenges of being a working parent. You'll get to hear from a wide range of business dads, from Rainn Wilson and Guy Raz to Todd Carmichael and Shane Battier. And while this podcast will talk about business and will definitely be featuring dads, I think everyone can learn something from these incredible conversations as we unpack the expectations we all have about careers, relationships, and ourselves. Business Dad is available now, so be sure to listen and subscribe wherever you get your podcasts.